What's going on, guys? Today we're going to look at a very nice RTA. This is the Griffin 25mm RTA by Geekvape. So let's go ahead and pop this sucker apart and just take a look at the internal parts. So on this you will find a nice velocity style deck with some grub screws on the side here. On the other side you have a very nice little, if I can get it out, there we go, ceramic block to block off one side if you want to do single coil, and then also you have this nice little silicone piece that blocks off your juice holes, your juice channels for your cotton, so that nothing is going to leak into this, and then this will actually block off the airflow that comes up under the coil. Now moving on, you have some nice big airflow slots right here which are adjustable, and it locks into place wherever you put it, which is also very nice. You'll also find this nice little ring right here that will unscrew, so that then you can put your cotton and your coils in more easily, and also that is how you lock in the silicone piece. Let me pop that back on there. Okay, so now moving on to the top piece. You've got this nice big chimney right here, as you can see, nice and big bore. It has a removable drip tip, top fill, and also top airflow. So there are the fill holes, very large, so that you're not going to get a vacuum on one side, and you'll be able to fill this up pretty much all the way. And then right up here, you may not be able to see, but there is an inner ring inside of this top, and that is what allows for the top airflow to work. And the top airflow is also adjustable. It works the same way as the bottom airflow. You just move it and it locks in place wherever you want to put it. Now let me pop this back on, and you can take this glass off and replace it if you needed to. It just unscrews right here. You can see there is a break in between this piece that goes over the coils and this piece that connects to the chimney. Now, diving into the box, let's see what other goodies you get with this thing. So you get an extra block off ceramic, and also the silicone that goes with it in case you lose the ones that are already in there. You get an extra glass which is frosted, very nice, very classy looking. Then you get the usual three-way T-screw, has a Phillips head screwdriver and then two different sized Allen keys. And then you get different colored O-rings. You've got teal and orange, and then a plethora of replacements for the insides of the tank. Now, with this much airflow on this actual tank, if you were to build fairly low, it's still going to have enough airflow to do that. I wouldn't say that this is an RTA for beginners, just because it is a smaller deck and you'd have to watch your tolerances in there, because once you put this back on top, you don't want your coils to touch the edge of this inner piece, because otherwise then it'll short out and you'll have major problems. Also, wicking this is it's a challenging ordeal in itself. But altogether, the way that they've created this, it makes it a lot easier than some RTAs that are out there. And it has O-rings in all the right places. They did right doing the ceramic block off so that you get added flavor from that. They have made it so that you can take the entire thing apart for cleaning and replacement if need be. And the grub screws are nice and deep so that you're not going to strip them out, round them out. I really like this little ring right here that locks down your silicone and also locks in your cotton. And they made the juice channels nice and wide so that you're going to be able to put your cotton in there very easily. Let me go ahead and put this back together so we can take a look at it all put together. So now that it is back together, as I said before, this is the Griffin 25, as because it is 25 millimeters in diameter. So it's going to want to run on something like the Alien 220, which is going to fit this on top of it. If you went to a 30 mil, it's not really going to fit on the Alien, but this will, and it's going to run somewhere in the range, probably, depending on what you build, you could probably run it from 80 to 200 watts. I probably wouldn't suggest running it over 130, but I also like flavor from RTAs rather than vapor. And that's our nice little short up close overview, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.